Dang, this space sucker is crazy. What's up, YouTube? I'm Fearless Force, and I fucking made a huge connection, man. You need to like see this. Oh my god. First, I want you to pay attention to the details I'm gonna show you. All right, and I'm just trying to keep it clear and simple. From all the GTA 5 videos, the theories, the speculations, the jetpack hunt videos, we already know that this space stalker is a reference to Back to the Future from the DeLorean that time travels. If you look right here, it's an electricity bolt, which means it needs power to time travel. You know what I'm saying? If we take a look over here, I got all these freaking clues that point to that really is what it is, guys. Look, 1.21 gigawatts all over the map. Flux capacitor symbol. Sticky notepad in Lester's house that says 88 miles per hour equals time travel. Even right here on this little weird science looking experiment that looks like a flux capacitor, 88 miles per hour equals time travel. And the main point here with what I'm going to show you is that the space stalker needs power. All right, that's one part of the clue. The elevator in Fort Zancudo also needs power, guys. Look at this. These are supposed to be on. These are supposed to be glowing light. These are supposed to be emitting light. Emitting light. I don't know how I said that wrong. But like the monkey business mission in GTA 5, these are the same elevators that are in that mission. And these buttons and this floor level symbol are glowing. They're on. It's a fact. This elevator needs power. The space stalker needs power. There's two connections there. Nope. There's actually more connections, guys. The elevator needs power. The space stalker needs power. Two. Now, the green beam on the elevator is the same color as the space stalker's glowing lights and the headlights. The green headlights of the space stalker, these are all the same color. These are patterns. They're connected. Rockstar wants us to know that. Okay. So now that I've showed you that there's not just two connections between these two places, there's more. The color, the beam, the green beam headlights, space stalker, they both need power, right? Well, isn't it crazy how, speaking of power, the biggest power station in GTA 5 is shaped like a jetpack. Oh my god. Really? Look at this. The handle, the tank, and the exhaust. The fire comes out through here. What? Okay, that's crazy because like I said, the elevator and the space stalker need power. The the power station is shaped like a jetpack. Maybe we need power. That's the main thing with this mystery is we just need power to solve it. I think that's what it could be, guys. Why do you think 1.21 gigawatts is all over the freaking map? Literally all over the map. There's so much power stations in GTA 5. It makes sense now, right? Also, this is crazy. In Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the military base, the underneath bunker level is where the jetpack was. Right? That's where the jetpack was, right? So shouldn't it make sense that here in the military base in GTA 5, this is where the jetpack should be because this leads to the bunker underground level, right? But the thing is that it needs power in order to be turned on. The space stalker needs power as well. This power station is shaped like a jetpack, and Grand Theft Auto Online, these elevator doors are actually openable. I mean, there's no like underground layer under the map. Who knows? Maybe like when we do actually do the steps right, maybe it could trigger a cutscene, or maybe we just open the elevator and once we go inside, like it gets like a black screen and the game's loading and we spawn somewhere else. You know, we spawn with the jetpack. You'll never know, guys. Just because there's nothing underneath the bunker doesn't mean that it can lead to something, you know? That doesn't mean that you could just walk into the. I mean, it could be a possibility that you just open the bunker doors and then the game loads and takes you somewhere else. Maybe it takes you to the secret interior. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. Don't let your eyes fool you. But yeah. So I guess the jetpack should be there, right? And let me show you something else, guys. This is something. Can you guys remember my first ever video? My first ever video that started this whole jetpack mystery hunt on my channel. This first video that is the reason why I'm talking to you right now. Well, basically, I discovered these new secret space stalker horns. And at the time, it was new and nobody had ever found it. I was the first person to find this. And people actually thought that it was fake as well. And it was a mod. I guess it was that good to be true, too good to be true, right? And I thought it was the first step because, I mean, what else could it be, right? Fucking Easter egg. We're trying to solve it. This new space stalker noises. Come on. Well, it only has 1,000 views. And yeah, for my noob subscribers that haven't seen it, this is what I discovered. But I want you guys to focus on this specific horn and this specific horn only. Now the reason I was able to get these secret space stalker horns was for having the space stalker on top of the bunker. And I already showed you all the connections between the space stalker and the bunker. And this is another one, guys. Literally, look at this. New UFO / space stalker sound waves. Space stalker and UFO / bunker. This UFO is connected to the bunker because it emits a green beam which strikes down on top of the bunker, which connects it. It's all connected, right? And isn't it crazy how all these connections I've showed you are connected? And the new space stalker horns that I secretly found, no. This new UFO noise that I actually found secretly as well. Take a look. Like, seriously, I was the first person to find the space stalker horns and this new UFO noise. Like, seriously, come on. The connections are seriously crazy. Like, new UFO noise and new space stalker noises. There's already enough connections between these two things, and this is just another one. Literally, if these two things didn't have something to do with each other, if they were not connected in some way, this wouldn't happen. Literally, it wouldn't. I managed to change the space stalker horns. Now I managed to change the UFO horn noise. Come on. Speaking of this new UFO horn noise, doesn't it sound like one of the new space stalker horns that I found? Take a close look. Another crazy connection. Seriously. And for the skeptics and people who don't know what the original UFO noise sounds like, this is the original sound, you guys. So one more time, just to reminiscence. Another connection. So, with all that being shown and said, I proved something today. Like, seriously. The point is that I proved that the space stalker and the bunker and the UFO are all connected. I managed to prove this today in this video. And I mean, it's something new. It's something worth making a video about. And for all that, I am happy for proving a point and making a new reality within the game. Ay, ay, ay. This is crazy, guys. That's just what matters to me right now is that I proved that these things are connected. I proved I made a settlement. I made an argument. I proved this shit today, guys. I did. I discovered the Space Darker horns first. I discovered the new secret sound first. Me. And these are just some theories that I have for my next video. If you take a close look, maybe you can guess or imagine what they could be. Who knows? You'll never know. This is for my next video, and I just want to say that thanks for watching my video. Like, seriously, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have never come up with all these theories or stop. I would have just stopped trying. Like, basically, because of you guys, I am still going. And I wouldn't be able to do all this without you guys. Seriously. Subscribe if you're new. Like, comment, all that good stuff, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.